right now really nervous, really scared about what happens next and whether the Democratic Party can come together. What would you say to them?
I think that the Democratic Party was in really bad shape with the concerns about the enfeebled public appearance of the president. And that debate shook people, not only because it was one bad performance, but because it underscored, reified, and validated some niggling concerns that people had had about the president's age and his health and his capacity. And it absolutely split the Democratic Party into a million different pieces. And with that status of the Democratic Party heading into November, I think that alone would have meant that the Democrats had essentially zero chance of prevailing in November. President Biden has endorsed Vice President Harris. I don't think there is going to be one whisper of a fight in the Democratic Party about getting behind her. I think that the Democratic Party will now unify like nothing you have seen from this party in many years around the necessity of supporting her and of building the kind of campaign you have never seen before to try to keep Donald Trump from returning to the White House and from undoing the American system of government. The endorsement of President Biden of Vice President Harris, I believe, I mean, I could be wrong, but I believe that will be seen as a period at the end of the sentence underscored, let's go. And it'll be, you know, there will be technocratic stuff that needs to happen in terms of getting her at the top of the ticket and the delegates and the convention and all that stuff in the campaign. But this is not the start of an open primary. And if the Democrats want to start a primary in late July and thereby commit electoral suicide, I will be surprised. You know, Democrats have surprised me before. But this means that Vice President Harris is going to be at the top of the ticket. And what this is going to mean for Joe Biden, I mean, by running with Barack Obama in 2008 and then serving ably as his vice president for 2 terms,
over the past 3.5 years, you've made great progress as a nation. I'm going to pause this actually. 1 second. Right. Let me pause. Oh, there we go. If I can read what it says here. Right, let me read what it says. This is his official statement. Over the past 3.5 years, we made great progress as a nation. Today, America has the strongest economy in the world. We made historic investments in rebuilding our nation, in lowering prescription drug costs for seniors, and expanding affordable health care to a record number of Americans. We provided critically needed care to 1 million veterans exposed to toxic substances, passed the first gun safety law in 30 years, appointed the first African-American woman to the Supreme Court, and passed the most significant legislation in the history of the world. America has never been better positioned to lead than we are today. If you're just joining us, I'm reading President Biden's statement. He has quit. I know none of this could have been done without you, the American people. Together, we overcame a once-in-a-century pandemic and the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. We protected and preserved our democracy, and we revitalized and strengthened our alliances around the world. It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president. And while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term. I will speak to the nation later this week in more detail about my decision. Please let me express my deepest gratitude to all those who have worked so hard to see me. I want to thank Vice President Kamala Harris for being an extraordinary partner in the work, and let me express my heartfelt appreciation to the American people for the faith they've placed in me. There is nothing America can't do when we do it. We're the greatest nation. That is. I'll just play. You gonna play again? I'm going to have to get this to work. Let's see if I can get it to work. Play. I'm having a great day here. Let me just put it back. There we go. It may play in a moment. I'll take it off a pause. For now, let me express my gratitude to all those who have worked hard to see me re-elected. I want to thank Vice President Kamala Harris for being an extraordinary partner in all this work. And let me express my heartfelt appreciation to the American people, the faith and trust you have placed in me. I believe today, what I've always have, that there is nothing America can't do. When we do it together, we have to remember we are the United States of America. Right. There are people, I've left that up there because I wanted to show you the fact that some people like Jake Tapper are celebrating. The MAGAs are running themselves wild because right now they've successfully stopped democracy. That's what they've done. I'll go through some of the comments here. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Deirdre Wheeler, oh my God, I agree with you. Dawn Bell, oh no, okay, people, get out and vote for Kamala. Diane Wallace, it saddens me that it dropped out, but we must support Kamala Harris. Nancy Stock, who says it will be Kamala? Biden didn't name anyone. Deontay Wallace, he will support her as the nominee. Going through your comments here. Pauline Carhill, oh my God, poor America. Don't let the orange buffoon win the election. I think with Jake Tapper and CNN, you have no choice. You have no chance. You have to understand one thing. This narrative they put out, Fox News, oh, we're just a small cable news station. No, Fox News is part of a huge, big conglomerate, along with Elon Musk. Jake Tapper, I personally blame Jake Tapper for all of this, for ratings. He's destroyed democracy for ratings. What else have we got down here? Terry, not good news at all. We need Biden and not Trump. People get out and vote blue. What else? He just named and endorsed Kamala. Well, I don't know. John Hall says, I'm leaving the Democratic punk ass party. Please, all right? If you are watching this, I need your comments. Where is it? I'm going to put it up now, okay? You just click on this link live from your phone. I'm going to type it in. I'm shouting. Sorry about that. Press this. I can't even type here. Press this link now from your. Is that from me? I wish I could type. Maybe we could do it. Once I type this out, I can't type. All right, the spelling mistakes never there. Basically, press this link now from your phone. I'd like to know what you think. All right. All you got to do, you press that link. You haven't got to sign up to anything. You come straight through. I'm a Brit from the outside. I need to know what you are thinking right now. Literally in your heart, your first thoughts on hearing the news that President Biden has quit. I repeat, President Joseph Biden has quit. CNN have won. Fox News have won. Hannity has won. Every single person who is against just normal rights has won. Project 25, you have no choice, no chance. Think about it right now. If you're in a same-sex relationship, you've lost. If you're at any stage, you're a woman and you want to have control of your own body, you've lost. If you're in a mixed-race relationship, you've lost. Because this is just the start. Now CNN have worked out that they can get ratings. Cable news is in a mess. Now they know they've got ratings. They are going to screw. I laugh at you. All of those people on Fox we thought were buffoons. All of those people used to say, why are you always going on about Fox News? This is what they've ended up doing. Right? Be under no illusion. This is just the start. Literally just the start. All those times you thought people like Alex Jones were just nut jobs on the fringe. No. No. Oh my God, Trump will be the F president. Biden shouldn't leave. He's left. What do we got down here? I believe Biden going when he makes announcement. He's made the announcement behind us that you can see. Joe didn't have to go. John, we all know that. Is there one person who is a Biden supporter? One person that can press this link on their phone now. I'm just after one person. Press this link now. One person. Tell me how you were feeling. This is a resignation letter behind. Doesn't matter what else you say. It's all talking heads. President Biden has quit. He has gone. One person, please, you just press this link now from your phone and you come straight through to us. All right. You click on the link. So all you have to do, I'm going to do it again. Click on this link. Let me tell you I am pissed off about this. Not necessarily because of Biden, but it's scary how a cable news channel can dictate what happened. Biden had an awful opinion, an awful night. It was all over the place in that debate. And CNN seized upon that moment. Right now, there will be champagne corks popping. CNN have literally endorsed the former president of the United States of America, and they have won. Let's see if we can add Nyla to the stage. And by the way, you don't need to show your face. We'll be able to hear you. Maddow, are you there?
I am. Okay.
Whereabouts? Which state are you calling from, please?
I'm calling from California.
What's going on? What's your initial thoughts when you first heard what happened?
Hang on 1 second. I'm getting double.
Yeah, you're going to have to turn the volume down on your phone or laptop.
We're good now. So,
Maya, you're from California. So how did you first hear? I got a text about 10 minutes ago, you'll never believe. And they sent me the statement. I was like, what?
Well, I saw that Sam Cedar had gone live. The Majority Report with Sam Cedar. That's how I found out. Oh, wait. No. I saw it. I saw it on my email. It was email alert.
All right. And what was my initial reaction is pissed off. And what's your initial reaction? Your first day when you first saw this, what was your reaction, Myla?
I was not happy. I am a Biden supporter. I'm a Bernie-crat. And I, for the first time a couple of weeks ago, and I don't have a lot of money, but I started sending Biden small donations because I wanted him to continue, because I was not happy about how he was being pushed out. And I wasn't happy that it seemed almost inevitable because given the pressure. I really wanted him to keep going. I'm very pleased that he has endorsed Kamala Harris.
I totally agree with everything you're saying. I just think there was a level of bullying going on with, first of all, there was the corporate end, as in CNN, but then there were people within the Democrat Party who never normally get attention. Suddenly they have a microphone put in front of it, and they were just speaking any old garbage, because you had even people who weren't even in a seat. They were just running for a position. Let's not Biden, because I'm going to get 5 minutes right now on cable news. And it was an avalanche coming, and I was just thinking, this is crazy. It's like eating your own hand.
Well, I have to circle back to what you said, bullying. That was how it appeared to me, that they were bullying this man who has accomplished so much. And it was so unseemly. And it seemed to me that if we all knew he was old, and that we knew that, as AOC was saying, right? We knew that months ago. And to do this at the last minute and create the chaos. I'm also following Alan Lichtman. And so that was alarming to me that that Lichtman was saying that Trump has a better chance of winning if there's if we don't have the incumbency, and if there's a brokered election, if there's convention, if there's a chaotic convention, that could be very problematic. So I'm really hoping that people will close